crazy stuff happening.
Yeah.
And they're dealing with a lot of strong people, and it's like we're getting confirmation that like Robin doesn't even have Conqueror's Haki. Like her devil fruit's awakening, but like she don't know how to do ornament Haki. Like it's like that's odd choice. Even and then maybe you don't say that's odd. Maybe you say, nah, I never thought Robin had that. And I'm like, okay, well, I think she's archaeologist, history. She's been on all these things. That makes sense, but that's fair. But then you think Jinbei doesn't have it? It's like, does that make sense? Like, to that same person, does that make sense? Because I think that makes even less sense. Like, it's experienced fighter. He literally is a master of fishman karate. You telling me fishman karate people don't have to incorporate Haki at any point in time? I feel like I find that, and especially if just ornament. Like, it's not like we were asking them to see the future. We weren't asking them to have Conqueror's Haki, but I was just like, it was like they can't do a basic ornament like to protect themselves from a slight. I don't want to call. Let me not poop on Summers that much, but an adept devil fruit user. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it takes. So I'm like, we're in the final saga, and that's all it takes to take down the entire crew. It's kind of like that's kind of spooky. So I like that, but I've always been team before. All right, I'll let you.
No, go ahead, keep going.
I just on the side of training arc. I've always been like, yeah, this can be a training arc, but I was always more team instead of getting them to sit down and they physically have to do these training regimens and like what would happen to a Luffy or a Zoro or something, where they actually have to be physically tested to the point that they get some kind of evolution. I was just like, I think mostly what's going to happen with the rest of the crew is like, it's going to be like little things that they hear or like, it's just real kind of adjustments. And then that's going to take them poof, like it's just going to make them boom, explode out of nowhere. Like, and then maybe they get a new gadget to go with it. Like, something to augment it a little bit. And it's like versus a raw, like, what I really would want, which would be like, like literally how is Usopp not fully adept with, like, I would want at least the crew to be fully adept in one direction of hockey. Like, I don't expect them all to be have everything, but I'm like, Nami should be able to see the future. Like, right? Like, cause Nami should be able to see the future. Like, she has weather patterns. Like, she's supposed to be reading weather patterns and being the navigator. The navigator can't see the future. Like, I feel like that would be kind of useful.
Nami could have. Let me start right there. Let me jump in right there. So Nami to me could have armament, which I wonder. Now this sounds dumb, but I wonder, does that cloud have armament?
No, I'm with you because we all think about when it goes black.
When it goes black, I'm like, okay, that armament.
It's an experienced tool from it's an experienced spirit from like Big Mom, right?
Big Mom, like even like
it easily could have been imbued with ornament, like, and even if it doesn't specifically know it's using it, could be using it, like
Because my thing is,
and also the staff, right? Like the big black staff she has. It feels like that's like, is he not putting ornament on that? Like,
and my thing is like, could you cut the cloud without Haki? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like Big Mom wouldn't create something that,
it's a devil fruit, so it's like you would have to use Haki to cancel it. Like,
so that's why I'm just like, for me, like, I don't know. But no, I think she could have observation. I think she could have armament. Depending on Luffy, she could have conquerors. Not kidding. But I would love for her to have.
I think there's a good argument that we're missing another conqueror user on the team.
Okay. So fair enough. Okay,
that's why I always think
let's keep doing what we're doing.
Yamamoto, but we get
kind of we get
like it's not a real training arc. So like looping back to Brook, I think that's a good. I think that's a realistic like kind of assessment for like he remembers like this is shit he had been kind of trauma forgetting. Yeah, and now he needs to remember it, and then that's gonna make him level up. And then instead of him having to just like do all this, and maybe even bring his personality back up, like he's like, nah, come on, we need to be training and and maybe he's the one maybe he's the